Why are geometric proofs so important to advanced math? Imagine trying to build a puzzle without knowing if the pieces fit together. That's what math is like without proofs. They are the tools that confirm what we think is true about shapes and figures. When you work with shapes like triangles, circles, and polygons, you need a way to show why certain properties hold. That's where geometric proofs come in. They are step-by-step explanations that make sure every statement about shapes is backed up by logic. Advanced math, proofs are even more important. They help us verify complex ideas that go beyond basic shapes. For example, when mathematicians study how different shapes relate or how angles behave in complicated figures, proofs are the way to be sure those ideas are correct. They use definitions, which are clear explanations of terms, and postulates, which are assumptions everyone agrees on without proof. They also relying on already proven theorems to connect new ideas. Every step in a proof is justified by these rules, making the whole argument solid. Writing geometric proofs trains the mind to think carefully and logically. It's like a workout for your brain, helping you see how different parts of a shape connect. This skill is useful in many areas of math, like calculus and trigonometry, where understanding the relationships between shapes and angles is key. When you write or follow a proof, you learn not just what is true, but why it is true. This deep understanding helps you solve more complex problems later on. Proofs also create a common language for mathematicians. When everyone uses the same logical steps, they can share ideas and verify each other's work. This makes progress in math more reliable and faster. There are different ways to write proofs, like two-column proofs that list statements and reasons side by side, or paragraph proofs written in sentences. Some use diagrams, algebra, or vectors to explain ideas clearly. Practically, geometric proofs are used in many fields. Engineers use them to design structures that are safe and stable. Architects relying on proofs to make sure buildings are geometrically sound. Computer graphics and robotics also depend on understanding shapes and angles through proofs to create realistic images and movements. In the end, geometric proofs are essential because they show how we can trust the facts about shapes and their properties. They teach us to think logically and communicate ideas clearly. Without proofs, advanced math would be just guesses. With proofs, we build a strong foundation to explore even more complex ideas and solve real-world problems with confidence.